We've had the most bizarre scenarios of ringing people up and asking them to put the phone next to the radio so we could listen to a game. It's hard work in Australia supporting any football club.
The reason I support Forest is because my dad was a Forest supporter, so it's a case of copying from the old man. To this day, I still blame him for putting me through these years of pain.
Been a Norwich fan since I can remember. Too long to repeat on camera, I think.
It's my first sentence as a 2-year-old. Richie is a bum. Richie being then the second best player at Sheffield Wednesday. I couldn't pronounce McCalliog, who apparently was the best player.
My first memory of being a Norwich fan was when we beat Sutton United 8-0.
Going to a game with my dad and my uncle. I was probably about 5 or 6 at the time.
So I became a Norwich fan because we were a one-team city. So, you know, you either grew up supporting Norwich or you had no other option. Being a Norwich fan living in Sydney, it's just hard to watch some of the games.
Back in 2006, I saw a red and white striped shirt on the other side of the street, and my wife will tell the story better than me, but I dropped a hand, went sprinting across 3 lanes of traffic, started shouting something about Blades, and we were hugging each other. We'd never met before. I think that's what football means to me.
It's really difficult following my team on the other side of the planet because we're not on TV as often as we should be. Maybe 7 or 8 times a year.
Having the commitment to get up at 2 in the morning because we're on TV.
When I first arrived here, I tried to get into the A-League, and maybe it's like cheating on your girlfriend or something. I couldn't really do it.
The football scene in Sydney is quite diverse. There's a lot of expats, obviously, so there's a lot of passion.
We've got quite a lot of expats and some Aussies as well. Young, old, all dyed-in-the-wool Forest fans.
I think being able to watch every Norwich game live just means that, you know, I'll be texting my mates and on Facebook and getting amongst the banter when the game's playing, rather than lying in bed on my own just trying to check for updates.
If I could watch every single game of the season, it would be almost like being back at home at the sitting ground.
To get together socially and have access to every game is going to be absolutely spectacular.
It's going to mean a lot of late nights and early mornings, but that's all right.
5 AM kickoffs, no problem. My wife would love that.
I've never looked forward to a new season as much as this one.